Hi friends, this is Sean Casey from Science of Reading, Illinois. As we continue to advocate for better reading curricula for students across Illinois, we wanted to share an important resource. Anyone can access the Illinois Report Card to see how districts and schools are doing at teaching reading. You can Google Illinois Report Card or just go to illinoisreportcard.com. So first, we're going to take a look at the state snapshot. If you go to Academic Progress, then IAR, you'll see how the state is doing in ELA, or English Language Arts. Specifically, we want to look at how we've been doing at the third grade because that's reflective of how we're doing at teaching early literacy skills. So we'll select all those years, but we'll just select third grade. And then you can see how the state has been doing at teaching reading over the past few years. So you'll notice that in 2024, 28.1% of students in the state met expectations in reading, and 2.5% of students exceeded expectations in reading. So about 31% of students met or exceeded expectations in reading in 2024 in Illinois. So you can look up your local school district. So I'm going to look up Springfield because that's where I'm from. So here you'll notice you can either look up the schools or the district, and we're interested in how an overall district is doing at teaching reading. So again, if you go to the IAR, that'll give us a snapshot of how students are doing in reading. And this gives the district the overall district average compared to the state average. But we're going to go to grades and demographics. We'll select all the years so we can get a snapshot over time. We'll add those years, and we'll just select third grade again because we want to focus on how we're doing at teaching early literacy skills. And you'll see that in Springfield, 16.5% of third graders met expectations in reading, or language arts, English language arts, and about 1% exceeded expectations. In comparison, in 2019, about 18.7% of students met, and 2.3% of students exceeded. What is that? For about 21%. So if you are concerned with your district's performance on this assessment, you may want to consider sharing this information and some action steps with the Board of Education and district leadership. And at Science of Reading Illinois, we've created some resources. So if you look up Science of Reading Illinois, and then go to our work, under the Advocacy Toolkit, you'll find a form letter to districts and a script for public comment if you want to speak to your school board about improving reading instruction in your local school district. I hope this helps, and good luck.